What is the church? I love the church. And yet, so many people confuse what it actually is. Some people think the church is a building that you go to or an event that you participate in. Some people think the church is just an organization that many people sign up for, kind of like a club that you may be a part of. But actually, the word church is ekklesia. In the Greek, it means called out ones. It's not a particular place or location or event or even organization. It's a people. It's a group of people who have been called out of the world to look different, called by God to follow Him. And in the New Testament, Jesus said, I will build my church, and the gates of hell will not prevail. Meaning that to be a part of the church, you've got to be a follower of Jesus Christ. And when I say the church, I want you to think about this people in a global sense. It's all of the followers of Jesus in the entire world. And then think about it in a local sense, that there are many churches, local gatherings of believers, just as we see in the New Testament. There was a church in Jerusalem, church in Rome, church in Philippi, church in Ephesus. We see in the book of Revelation 7 churches that receive 7 different letters. And so while the church is global and includes all believers, the church is also local in particular places. Why is this important? Because every believer needs to be a part of a growing faith family so that you are encouraged in your walk with Christ, so that you're strengthened as the enemy comes against you. Maybe, though, your idea of Christianity is that you've seen a church that has not done the right thing, or maybe you've been hurt by the church. My hope and my desire in this video is to remind you that the church is not an organization. The church is not a building. The church is not even the wounds that you have faced. The church is a people, not perfect, struggling and growing, but they are loved by God. And I pray that you would give the church a chance, because the church is described as in 2 very important ways. First, the body of Christ. The church is the living body. It is God with flesh right now. And the church is the bride of Christ. The church is the love of Jesus, and therefore I pray that you would learn to love the church. Give her a try.